Right there on top of the moon, we could sit and do nothing.
Morning, good people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. Make sure you subscribe before watching and you watch, and make sure you like after watching. In between, I have something for you guys traveling to Kiambu County, and let's see what you're going to do there. So keep watching.
Here at Waterfalls in Thika. I came to Thika yesterday, but today I decided to do a small nature walk around here. So when you get to Thika, don't forget to visit Waterfalls. Some of the places I would recommend. So we just go through BLUEPOST, as you see on the video below. And right now we have the Waterfalls here. After visiting the Waterfalls, we go for a nature walk, of which you have to go. We want to go down where the water is falling. Then from there I'll be able to take a good view from here. So in case you come here from entrance, if you want to see the view from here, it's only 100 shillings. And for instead going for nature walk, dropping down with the help of a tour guide is 200 shillings. So when you get here, don't forget to visit. That's where I want to go so that I can see how beautiful it is. So let's continue. Come.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with.
So here I was inquiring about the charges of the horse, and if I pay, how long will I ride? And they told me 100 shillings, and as you can see, he's trying to explain. So I had to get inside first, then see if I'm going to ride it. So on this video I won't do too much voiceover, but as you can see on this board, you have the price charges and the adult, the child, citizen, non-citizen. It's very clear, and it's so affordable. I won't do so much voiceover, as I've said, because it's just nature walk and you really love it. So kindly ensure before getting inside you read the rules. There are no foods allowed inside and all that. So I get to meet the person who's going to show me around. Yes, this will be my tour guide for the day, and I'm ready. I have some good content for you, so just watch till the end.
So guys, we are in the entrance of BLUEPOST. As you can see here, it's BLUEPOST Hotel. It's a nature park and it's open from 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. daily. So these are the charges. I'll show you on the video. And right now we want to get in with the help of our tour guide Brian. We are going to see that we are going to the nature walk and to see how the people are living. So come along. So the hotel is in between between two counties, Kiambu County and Murang'a County. That's what I've learned. So let's go. We will be shown where the boundary is.
So right here there is an attention on this flower. It has a scented smell. Yes, and it originates from a tree that doesn't have leaves. You'll see the tree is here. This is how it looks. If you look at it, it's really more of, as much as it has trees, a bit dry. So people come here to fish. As you can see, the person in front of me is a fisherman. He's going inside to do his fishing, but you pay that the normal charges of nature walk.
This is the main entrance, and as I've seen here, it has been written Kenya Wildlife Service, Oldonyo Sabuk National Park. It's good for hiking, camping, team building, and game viewing. It's 30 kilometers. So we are going to cover here. Thika along Garissa Road. It's 30 Garissa Road. 30 kilometers along Thika Garissa Road. So yes, we are here. So come, we enjoy the nature walk together.
So if you love nature work, if you love nature, this is a good video for you. And I won't be doing any music. Most of the parts there won't be music because there's a lot of breeze. The sound itself, kindly make sure you feel into the video and you really enjoy this. So on to our walk. We are still on it. We are almost here. It's step by step. Make sure when you go for a nature walk or you visit such a place, you have gears that are appropriate for the event. So on this case, it was really cold in Thika. The jacket I came with, it was not warm enough, so I had to buy another one. And it's the first time I'm visiting Thika, so I didn't do my background checkup well to know what to carry, what not to carry, but it didn't take me down. So we are here, as you can see, we're having a beautiful
That is a beautiful view of Team Falls. Guys, we are here. Oh, this is Chania Falls. So they are all together. Team Falls is the first one. Yes. So you're going to show me where it's dating. So this is Chania Falls, and Team Falls is on the other side. So we started with Chania Falls, and I'm really enjoying this. I'm trying to shout because of too much sound from the water. I'm in love with this view.
My beautiful viewers, I will be interacting so much with Brian because he has a lot of information that you should know about this place, and it will be easy for me to learn, and also for you it will be easy. So kindly, for this far, make sure you've subscribed and kindly watch it and put a thumbs up. I know you like it. Put the notification ringer bell on for this and much of my videos. So I'm really enjoying this view as I learn too. So yes, the Chania Falls, this is how it gets down, and I'm very attentive, by the way. I love studying, so hope you're really enjoying my video.
Okay, so there's like good news to the fishers. So in this place they allow fishing, but it's part of the nature walk. So you can come with your fishing items, try and fish here. Whatever you get, you take a meal home. So how would you miss visiting this Chania Falls? This place is amazing, guys. I'm really in love with this place.
And help me get to 450, guys. We're at 432 as I'm doing this video, and I know your support is just amazing. Keep on watching, liking, commenting, everything. You guys are just amazing. Who wouldn't wish to have such a scenery around her or him? We should make a point of visiting this place. It's just wow. Even the breeze, the environment itself. This is what you don't know about a nature walk and such an environment. It's more of a therapy. I know some of you don't know, but it's a good place to visit. So when you step to Thika, kindly don't come out without viewing or getting to this place.
There's some therapy here, so I would like you to listen from our day tour guide, like some advice when you come to visit this place. This is what you should know. So back to Brian.
I was explaining to her, it's not always about what you carry home, you come for the nature walk or the fishing experience, it's about what you let go. Because when you combine water and nature, it acts as therapy for the mind. It lets you go home refreshed and renewed, full of new energy. And plus you also get to leave behind your worries and immerse yourself inside nature.
So guys, as you hear, not only we are here to see the falls, also I've learned that it's part of therapy, and of course I need this therapy. Yeah? So this is a beautiful place to be on a Saturday, and I'm really loving this place. It's so amazing. So here at Chania Falls, there are various birds that are found. As you can see, I've tried to zoom at this bird. Tunaambiwa hii ndege inakuja kutega samaki. Now we also have monitor lizards. We have fish here in this water. Sometimes monkey come to get water from here. And it's a beautiful fall anyway. So I really love and enjoy this place. I think you should visit. And I'll say a million times how much I really love the falls. It's just an amazing view. You should visit here anyway. You're missing a lot if you've not been here.
Keep on feeling that you're like in this place, you're taking the nature walk with me, because guys, I've never felt this way, and it's really an amazing feeling and I'm loving it. So thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Keep on watching.
So what's the best way to go on a nature walk without this country? My friend, you should go for nature walk frequently. Eh? It helps me in walking. It makes my walk easier. At least. A good psychological support for those people who have height phobia. Yes.
Ni wajanja sana, waningoja nimewekewa nyama, nimeondoka kidogo. But it's not fair for the animals, kwa maana kukuza juu huku ni wale unazopata. Wale wanyama wamefugwa pale, it's a bit hard for them.
Oh, so this is a vine. I've heard it has grown from here to up there, but it's not advisable to use it to go up because you don't know how strong it is up there. So never be advised to use it. Oh yeah, these are the ones that people used to use them like swing. Nowadays you always tie rope. There's a wood there, you sit on it and swing, huh? Gone were the days. This is the Tarzan tree. The Tarzan tree in the jungle. These are a lot of Tarzan trees. You see? From here you can see. Woo! I'm lying, don't try this at home. Yes, these trees are climbers. They use other trees for support. No, going in between trees so that it can go up. And the height is there. So it's supporting the tree. So these are roots of a tree. The tree is up there, and it helps in farming. How do you call it in English? Yani, kwa nguvu. Inaisaidia kwa nguvu. It's very firm, the tree cannot fall down. So these are the stronger roots.
So we're still going on with our journey, and I'm really enjoying this. The sounds of the birds, the waves, it's just amazing. I'm using my stick well, and it's helping me out to getting, or even to check if there's something blocking my way.
It's a river, a flowing river. So this is the outlet.
That is treated sewage water. Sewage water.
Okay, naelewa sasa. Is there a way we get close ama tuchukulie tu video hapa? Sawa. Jaribu tu, alafu kujua iko details. Umefika? Sasa hapo inaandika.
So let's do this. Yes, so we want to get to the other side to take a good caption of the river. I know there are people who don't know how to differentiate a river and a lake and a dam, also where the stagnant water is always stored. So yeah, we had to go through here because I wanted to give you guys a good view of how this place looks. So for anything for my subscribers, so yes, this is how we do it.
Nataka kusema nini? So it's the exit. Ole mtu. Oh, amtokea huko. Inakuja hadi hapa. Naona hivi jano, this is a green. You cannot educate between me and someone happy. So when you see green, meaning that water goes there. So this is the outlet of the water from Kiwasco, Thika Water and Sanitation Company. This is the outlet. It's also get into the river, but it's good. It's a treated water. So as you can see from the outlet, it's just going direct to the flowing river. For the offices, but they were moved to the waterfalls. At sometimes the water level here goes up to over my head where I am right now. I cannot stand at times. It depends on the pressure that's here on the flowing water. So sometimes it goes up. To some point, even if you come here, you cannot get down here because of the water level. As at right now, we are very lucky. To some point, when you maneuver around, you can go to the other side closer to where the water is, and you get your beautiful view. Done. With your guide, that's marudi tu hivyo mpaka pale. Next time tabeba gambu. Wapo? So it's good news. I'm the first explorer of this place. Even my tour guide has never gotten through that path, but we had to do content. this is another outlet. This I'm seeing another outlet here. I can say it's the third one I'm seeing. The first one was very small, along just next to the falls. The second one I've shown and explained to you. This is the third one. As you can see, there's a flow of river. This is another outlet, of which, as you've heard, it's treated. It's good for the river and the animals that are in the water, meaning fish are inside here, as I told you. We also get the monitor lizard, and also there's a bird that comes here all the time. Like, there are many birds coming here all the time to feed on the fish. So they are called the wild ducks. They come here to hunt fish. The way you go to the forest to hunt is the same way that bird is here to hunt. So guys, here I've realized, as through our nature walk, we stopped on a tree here. As you'll see, we have a tree. It's called citric tree. Sycamore tree. Sycamore tree. These words are a bit, I'm trying to get them. So it's a sycamore tree. As you can see, there's a part here on top of it. There. So you see, let me try and zoom closer. That's the part. I want to talk a little bit about the part. So this part is, this tree is considered as sacred in the Agikuyu community. For they name it Mogumo tree. And the reason as to why they came up with this word of sacred, it being a sacred tree, is the way it's growing. As you've seen when I was zooming, the tree is growing inside another tree. It's considered as a parasitic tree. Because it feeds on the other one until it's done. So also this tree produces some fruits which monkey come here to feed on. And above all, our tour guide will tell us more on what I've left behind.
So the fruits from the tree are loved by monkeys and birds especially. So after they consume the fruits, their excretion is left behind on the trees, on other trees, on the branches especially. So during the rainy season, the seeds and the droppings germinate to produce new mogumo trees, which then their roots latch on to the host tree, and then they dig in until their roots touch the ground. They suck the nutrients from the tree and the surrounding area until eventually it kills the tree.
As you've heard, just clear information about it. At least for my people from the Agikuyu community, you know it's very famous. I'm privileged to see the Mogumo tree and learn more about it and how it became sacred in the community. It's a plus, so make sure you go on this nature walk.
They care only on the water level. So they come from downstream. See, our Kwangi place is there. Our penny place is rocky. Here penny place is shallow. And I prefer marginals and submerged. So during the rainy season, the river breaks its bank. They sieve from downstream towards the upper regions to graze in the sand. So if they want to mark their territory, they usually spray the dung using the tank. And spray it on the trees like this. So you can see there's some on the tree and some at the bottom, and also some I think around there. So this is an indication towards potential hippos, the hippo groups that will come to this area. But this is our spot. This is our feeding ground. If I find you here, mate, it's at the end of the day.
So other hippos know that these are place for other. These are marked territory for some people, so they should not get here. Okay.
They have a preference. They don't eat.
So these are trees that caterpillars. They're called caterpillars. Tunazita dudumanyoya. They feed on. I don't know the name in English. Armyworms.
So the hairs on the worms, they're kind of poisonous.
The hairs.
So if you touch the caterpillar, you get some
rashes, itchy skin.
Yes, you get itchy skin. it also causes some swelling.
Oh, there are a lot in this tree. I spotted this one. This is the one I spotted. Then I realized there's another one here. Then there's another one. I even fear how to pointing. There's another one there. Then on top of the tree, I think I cannot zoom due to too much light. But the tree has been fed off. They've really fed on the tree.
Look at the leaves.
You see the leaves have been fed off, like they're out.
And if you look, the neighboring plants, they're untouched.
Yeah, the other plants are untouched. So these caterpillars, they have specific, they have a specific, or they prefer a specific tree and leaf. Not every leaf they feel on. These are the guavas next to it, but none of the leaves have been touched. They are just as clear as they grew.
And also, fascinating thing about the caterpillar, this is either a butterfly or a moth in its junior stage. So after they're finished feeding, they usually weave a cocoon. And what comes out is either a butterfly or a moth, depending on the species of caterpillar.
So this is a stage. So after here, it's when it will become a moth or a butterfly.
It spins a cocoon around its body, and then after the cocoon the cocoon takes some time for the butterfly to form inside, and then eventually it merges out of the cocoon.
Okay. Hope you've learned that.
Another interesting thing about the butterflies and moths, during this junior stage, it's when they consume these bitter things, like the leaves. You know, have you ever tasted any leaf? It's kind of bitter.
Yeah,
it's kind of bitter. But after they are fully grown and they turn into butterflies or moths, they feed on sweeter substances like nectar.
Okay. The oldest tree.
You'll see that close. But the first one
It's good you get the upper view. Yeah? It's one of the oldest tree here in more than 100 years. It's more than. We've not said it's 100, more than 100. So just know it's very old. I was ready to be born by then. I don't know. I don't think. No, I wasn't. Because actually I'm not even half of it. So looks from down. This is the view. Oh yeah, it's
on the other side. Almost half dead. It's still living, as you saw from the other side.
You see, it's old. Truly, it's really old. You see even breakage, like inakulwa mpaka na mchwa. And so the termites are feeding on the tree, as old as it is, breaking, but it's still strong, firm. There is standing more than 100 years. You thank God if you get 100 years. Yeah.
These ones are delicacy. Monkeys and birds, they love them. They love them. The inside looks like this. It looks like kind of spoiled.
But the monkey feeds on them like this.
If you smell it, it's a very nice smell. It's almost like a plum.
Yeah.
But
it seems like it has sugar.
Yeah, but it's tasteless actually. It's tasteless. I ever tried to taste the fresher ones, but it was tasteless.
It's
so
good
this,
you taste.
This is a fig tree.
Fig
Yes,
tree.
This is a fig tree. Fig tree. A fig tree.
Besides seeing it on books, I've seen it in real life. It's a fig tree.
Yes. The fig tree is one of the trees that was cursed by Jesus.
It's a cursed tree in the Bible.
He said that it will not produce any fruit. So you find that almost all the fruits, they look kind of spoiled on the inside. Even if you open the fresh
green
ones. That is no scientific explanation. It's just myth, but still applies in a way.
So it's really hard to crack, huh?
When it's green, it's green. The ripe ones are quite easy.
Easier. Easy to look for something here. Let me see. It's really hard, huh? No, it's not.
It's quite hard.
So it's really hard to crack the green one. I've also tried. Unless I had a knife, I would have cracked it. But still, you see, breaking this one inside, it's spoiled. But I have to carry this one and try something on it, opening it, so that you can see. We are still on the nature walk. It's a nature walk. There's banana here, and I love banana. They are for monkeys. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, but monkey day. So you see here, guys, you see here. This is the work of monkeys here. They have to feed. Lazima tu wakuje waharibu, wamekuja kuharibu mandizi.
And they especially like the ripe ones and the semi-ripe ones.
The ripe and the semi-ripe.
But because they are notorious and kind of smart, they end up even denting the fresh ones. And if you dent a fruit, it ripens quicker.
Oh. So that they can feed on it.
Yeah. Water gets quieter.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear that? It's no.
And I wanted even to say it there.
There's
So
no rush of the water, but they say, as the stoicismen say, still waters run deep. So you have to be very careful around silent water. Sometimes it might be deep, but it's not always the case. But in most cases, mostly deep. If you check on my right, there's a river on my right, and on my left, there's a river on my right. On my left, sorry.
yeah, both.
So if you move closer, you'll see the convergence from this hapa nenda nimekoroga kidogo hiyo jina kama mbili zinakatana nimekoroga kidogo
So this is where the two rivers meet.
This is where the two rivers converge. On my left, this is Chania River, and on my right, this is Thika River. And even after they join to form one river, it's still called Thika River. It's one of the tributaries of the Tana River. It joins up somewhere I'm not really sure of the point, but I can find out. They meet with the Ghana River from the Tana River. The two rivers have their origin in the Aberdare region. And then they flow downwards.
To divide into two, then they meet here.
No, they come from the same place.
Aberdare?
Yeah, but different regions. The Aberdare region it's quite large. This is also a very good fishing spot. You see, because where two rivers meet, it's very rich. It's a very rich area because the nutrients from this side and the nutrients from this side converge, and most of them are deposited around this area, making it a very good breeding area for fish, marine birds, and other animals. The trail that goes to the river, and these are some of the pathways that the hippos use during the rainy season. Even in Brazil,
Wanapandia hapa. One of the
as I was explaining to you that the water level goes up, really up. You see the litter, the litter on the trees. This has been deposited by water. And this is last year's level. It's almost up there.
So you couldn't even get to this point?
Yeah, you couldn't get to this point.
Oh. So we've been lucky to get to this point because the water levels are low. Yes. So you can see that even on the tree here, they are up to this level. Okay. Endelea tu. Ile. Dragon fruits. No, I've had it, yeah.
Those are the plants. Those are the dragon fruit plants.
This is where the two rivers meet. As you can see, I'm in between the two. So here, as I'm standing, this is the center. Then on my right side, as you can see, this is Chania Falls. We go back to the middle. This is the view I'm having. Yes. Back to my left, here, we're having T Falls. T Falls, Thika Falls. So this is where the two rivers meet. Yes. So we've come all the way. This is half of the nature walk. So we are still working on, we're still on to continuing with our walk. So guys, keep it here. A weeping fig. Oh, weeping like kuchapa. Oh, crying. Oh, you weep. Ah, sorry, I forgot. I weep for this tree. So this is a weeping tree, another type of mogumo tree, but this one can grow on its own, right?
The scientific name is Ficus benjamina.
Ficus benjamina. A scientific name. Ficus benjamina.
Have you heard that name?
Some people grow it ornamentally to add some green to their homes, but it's not advisable because the root system
It
spreads.
spreads.
And it spreads. So if you have a building nearby,
It will uproot it, yeah?
it's more likely to demolish.
To demolish.
Or cause cracks in the building. That's some very pretty flowers. You can see them on the ground, but once they fall, they lose their freshness.
African tulip tree. Where is it? It's this one, right?
Yes, it's good.
So this is the way it grows. These are the flowers that come out.
They're called tulips.
Tulips. Tulips.
Tulips.
Tulips. So this side is of the river.
The hotel is between two counties.
Yeah, the hotel is between two counties. Kiambu County and Moranga County.
There has been a lot of conflict on where the actual boundary is. Some say it's that the Thika River marks the boundary, and some argue that the
Chania boundary
River marks the boundary. But after the last court cases, they put that Chania.
Chania is where
Chania is where the
blue
boundary is
post
drawn.
is.
So a bit of blue post is still in Muranga.
Moranga, a bit of it is in
The river
Kiambu.
the river is the one that is.
The river is in Kiambu.
The river is the boundary between Kiambu and Muranga.
So Chania River is the boundary between Kiambu County
Yes.
and Moranga County.
Yes. So the
Okay.
hotel is actually Muranga.
Moranga
currently.
County.
Yes, currently.
Currently. I've learned that. It's a new thing. Na kijiti yangu nimeacha huko na mjaniambia. Kuna mahali tunapanda juu.
These ones, yeah.
Nikiona dudu.
They're just fine. And harmless.
The way I'm thinking, the calculation is not coming right. Hesabu ikuje. Najua hapo umekata vizuri kwanza, hapo ndio nafurahisha. So I could get here. I never thought I would stand here.
Hii mti nayo inaitwa aje brother?
Kushtue kwenye venye mti naitwa. So ulitaka kuona nimepanda.
I'm not sure kama ni Gombea. Also, kuna some bit of wood hapa.
But it's safe, huh? Utangulia tu nikufuate. So as you can see, there's a lot of weeds here. Even my feet is not, you can't even see it. So I'm trying to create a way to get to the Mogumo tree. But according to my tour guide, it's very safe. So the kind of snakes that are here are harmless. I wanted to say snakes because I know someone is watching this video and will say like, kwani uogopi huko kuna nyoka, my sister? It's safe. The snakes that are here, it's you I'm targeting anyway. So they are tiny and they are safe. So this is what we go through as content creators. You just have to dig deeper to get information. Huh?
And snakes don't like, since they are cold-blooded, they don't like cold areas. And this area is especially cold. We prefer warmer places like the Rift Valley, northern Kenya, and parts of eastern and western province. Even though we don't use provinces, still a good way to simplify the map. As you can see from here, this looks like the main tree, and the main tree has been already consumed by the other one. It's the one growing beside it.
So the old one is the main tree. These are the new tree that has consumed
This
the
is a
old one.
parasite, yes. And it's originated from there. These are just the roots that grew big over time.
So this is the closer view of Mogumo tree. As you can see, it's in the middle, but not so far, close to the footpathway. And as you've heard, it's a sacred tree in the Agikuyu community. And how do you call it in English, Brian?
Sycamore.
Sycamore tree. Sycamore. Yes. So
I just have to remember the word
psych, then you know it's sycamore. Yeah, kizungu si mdomo chetu, lakini the Agikuyu community, the Mogumo trees, so it's well known.
You can see the older tree better from here.
Oh.
Here it is. So it's going to consume the tree until it eventually dries up.
Oh. So these are the roots from the
from
new
the
tree consuming the
older tree.
older tree. So the older tree is even hidden, like it's inside. You need to get closer and even nearer to get the view of it, but it's being consumed because from a distance you just see the roots of the new tree.
It's choked.
It has been chopped. Amenyongwa. Morio amenyongwa.
The tree has a very high capacity.
So that's another Mogumo tree. There are vines there, like the ones we saw on the other side of the Chania Falls. So we are in this other side, but this is what we are seeing, another Mogumo tree. So you see, it has a capacity of growing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And in the dense forest, it can consume even the surrounding trees, making it a very large tree. It appears to be such a large tree, but in actuality, it consumes the surrounding trees.
Okay. Hope you've had that. So guys, as you can see, we are still getting the view of, this is the river Thika, and we are still onto it now. The sign, you can realize at the background, initially we started with a lot of noise because of the waterfall. We went to a place whereby there was no noise. Right now, as you can see from here, there is too much sound because of the water coming from the fall. So we are still on to getting closer to the Thika Falls. So
Abandoned. So unapata mashimo kama hizi ndio sana sana tumeisha hivi juu ants waliingia wakakula termites. Zile ants.
Oh, ants fed on termites. Oh, so these are termites falls, but abandoned ones.
So after it's deserted, things like snakes, small rats, use them
as their hideouts. Oh, so as after the snakes and the small rats, they use them as a hideout when they are abandoned, like right now maybe. Okay. So as you can see, the much we've come, the sound of the water is becoming more and more noisy. So of which I have to ensure that you get the content right. So in case of anything, I know I'm loud enough for you to hear me. So this is the far we are coming. So we have some holes here, and this beautiful wall, it looks more of a cave, but it's not a cave. It's just a rock. So these holes are made here. Not yet, I've not yet known, or we've not yet known what causes this one, which animal, or maybe if a person or something, but trying to do a research on it. If you have any idea, kindly put a comment below and tell me what you think. Or which animal do you think make this, or what's the cause of these holes here? Because they look like they are similar, same size, same shape, height and everything, but under this beautiful rock. Thika Falls is here. Look at how beautiful it is. Even you can see it has a different view from Chania Falls. This is amazing. are 3 separate. So when getting here, you have to be extra careful. Take care, have the right gears, shoes. These are not that perfect, but they are the best. They serve you well. So have right gears to get into this lobby. The stones are a bit water soaky. You can slip off. So be careful with the gears to come with the falls. So there are 3. Grab the main one, the medium one, right? The medium one and the small one. So this is the beautiful view of Pika Falls. Very beautiful. Oh, so you have to be extra careful. Extra careful. Because it's deep. If you slide in, I don't know how we can get you out of here. Me, I don't know how I can get you. So just come here with caution to watch out. You came for a nature walk. You came to see the Pika Falls. You came to see the Chania Falls. Ensure you come out of here well. So just be extra careful. Get your view right. When you go home. Beautiful people, as you've seen, we've come to our end of our nature walk, but it's not the end of our video, but the end of our nature walk. We've seen the 2 rivers, no, the 2 falls, not rivers. We've seen the 2 falls, Chania and Key Falls. So I've really enjoyed. I will credit my tour guide. At least he's the first person I'm doing a vlog with on a nature walk, and I've really enjoyed. So when you come to BLUEPOST, you want to visit the place, just ask for Brian, because he has been a good tour guide to show us all around. So we've come to the end of the nature walk, but still we're doing something else. So hope you really enjoyed watching from the beginning to the end, as we call it a close of the 2 falls. Guys, please visit this place. You're missing a lot. It's a therapy, as we've been told on the video. It's a good therapy. I've really enjoyed. Both sides are good. You can come spend some time. Yes, the prices are affordable. Really enjoy this place. So thank you so much for watching. Keep on subscribing to my channel, and hope by the time you've come this far, you click the subscription box to subscribe on my channel. Put the notification ringer bell on. Kindly support me. Yes, this far you've come, I've not taken it for granted. So thank you so much. So let's continue the vlog. Harufu nzuri, lakini tena ile damu So this is a beautiful view from here. I'm on top, so you can see the tea falls from there. Yes, it's flowing, and the river, as you can see, not too much noise like it was when you were down there. So this is the beautiful of this nature around. So you can see green. This place is painted green. Huh? Yes, so let's go to some, what do we call, some park walk.